Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is Tuesday, August 24th, 2021. How's everybody doing out there today in the world? I hope that you guys are all doing well and that this video finds you again in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Welcome back to today's video. I thank you for tuning in to yesterday's video, and I appreciate some of the comments in the description. Very much so. So, Will, I appreciate your comments and your insights, and I appreciate all of you that put those comments there. So, anyway, today we're going to do a recap on DAG, which is the Constellation Network, DERO, as well as Stronghold, and then we're going to wrap it up with the Lattice Exchange. Kind of give us a brief timeline on some of the videos that I've put out on these prior to today, just to give us a recap and make sure that these are on your radar if they're not already. So without further ado, before I get started, I want to make sure that you guys are well appreciated, you guys are thought of, and most definitely I want to make sure that you guys are well acknowledged. So thank you guys for coming on the journey continuously, following along through me making crappy videos, good videos, things like that. And I apologize for my sound quality. I know that I'm having a very difficult time with my laptop and some of the systems that are connected to my laptop, so I apologize for the vibration or the echoing sound. I will continue to try to do everything that I can do to get quality sound feed through the audio. So bear with me. I'm going to most definitely buy a different laptop or desktop system where I can actually just concentrate that system and network for making the videos itself, because I think it's a lot to do with my C drive. A lot of things are congested in there. I've been trying to get rid of some things, and I want to make sure that I'm careful with doing so. So anyway, coin market cap for today: Bitcoin's dominance 43.9%, Ethereum at 18.1%, and we got a total market cap, our crypto market cap, of 2.06 trillion, which is a decrease of 4.34 since yesterday. Bitcoin $48,240.13. Ethereum at number 2, $3,194.21. Binance Coin there at number 4, $473.44 there. And as you can see, as I'm scrolling down, there's a little bit of red on a lot of these. XRP, $1.16. So I hope that you have some pocket change or some fiat on the side, or even some things that you've taken profit for on the side, so that you can dollar cost average and stake a better position. So I highly encourage you to get in on that XRP. That should be your foundation. Again, I always will encourage that. Dogecoin sitting at number 7 at 29 cents there. A 7.57 decrease, as you can see the sharp decline here on the right. And mostly all of the other charts look a little similar. So therefore, we're going to see that decrease. Then you got USDC trying to pump back to $27 billion market cap there. Polkadot at $25.64. And Solana, which we discussed yesterday on yesterday's video, $71.76, which is a 1% decrease, okay? A little bit over 1%. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, you can see some decline in the market. Avalanche is looking positive there. Higher momentum there, pushing forward through the red. So again, if these are some good buying opportunities for you all, I highly encourage you to buy in the red rather than buy in the green. Pretty much you don't see too much else. Quant blowing off the roof. Anytime it looks like Quant seems to do its thing when the market goes down. So it does the opposite. When the market goes down, maybe it's like a hedge against the market, which a lot of money is filtering into Quant. So I highly encourage you. Well, at this rate, I won't even encourage it because, you're only getting, one or two for whatever. But at the end of the day, if you have money to spend, we want to make sure that we at least have some in your portfolio when it comes to that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Constellation, and this is from CoinGecko.com. Let's make sure we give it a refresh, make sure we got the right price here when it comes to that. So Constellation DAG, okay, which is 35 cents there in the market. And then we'll go check out the stats here. And again, their website is constellationlabs.io. Read their white paper. Highly encouraged to do that. Medium.com. And again, you got the explorers on dagexplorer.io. And then you can also find their community on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, and Telegram, or Quora.com. Their source code on GitHub, API ID, Constellation Labs there. They don't have any tags for me today. So anyway, DAG price and market stats here. We want to look at the Constellation return on investment up 65.9%. And then you also have a 24-hour low and a 24-hour high of 34.9, almost 35 cents there, and a high of 39 cents. And then you have a market cap rank of 111, trying to break the 100% in the top 100 there. So you got an all-time high, which is within the last 24 hours of 39 cents. It's down 10.3% from that time. And then we also have an all-time low right here, May 9th, 2019, which was a little bit over 2 years ago. And most definitely, I wish I found this gem at that point. But I do recall making videos on DAG. I'll pull out my little note sheet here. On July 12th, I talked about DAG and Lattice, as well as June 2nd. And then another video that was posted on May 31st. I did a video on DAG, and July 5th on DERO, which we will also be talking about today. And then we'll be talking about Stronghold and some of the dates that I've produced videos on those. So again, over the last year, up 1,527.3%. Last 24 hours, 0.7. And then in the last 7 days, you can see here, and in the last 30 days, which was well over the time frames that I last spoke about, DAG, which is up 104.6%. So again, KuCoin there, very good exchange. And if you don't have an exchange to go to get it, I want to make sure that I leave a referral link in the description for everything that I have available when it comes to these cryptocurrencies or digital assets that you're trying to get. So most definitely look in the description of the video, look for those referral links so that you can go ahead and utilize it. So again, go ahead and give them a follow on Twitter at Constellation. When it says Constellation, it's with 1 there, and you can go ahead and give them a follow. And if you're there, if you don't mind, you can also give me a follow at DRich5531. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I always refer back to the source, which allows me to get the latest and greatest news. There's no news or updates. I just want to do a recap so that we are on pace to, deciding if this is something that you want to get into, or, if I was actually right about doing some of this research on this. So again, you want to go ahead and give them that follow there. So anyway, here's constellationnetwork.io, which is their webpage. And we'll go over it briefly. Constellation Network. Constellation is an open source platform that you can use to create blockchain, cryptocurrency, or decentralized applications. And then you can also submit your project there. And then you have 77 in progress. You got node operators, which is 112. And then you got that infinity loop with transactions. And then you have the introduction of the Hypercube, which is the end-to-end blockchain business toolkit. You can deploy your own blockchain networks, mint your own cryptocurrencies, create crypto wallets for various uses, and explore and validate their transactions. And then here you can discover their Hypercube. And before I move forward, you can do the discover, build, solutions, community, and about. And then again, you can submit your project there. And again, this is powered by the Hypergraph. And if you want to watch this little short video clip, I encourage you to do so. And then you got infinite scalability, simple to deploy, and also cost effective and impenetrable. Okay, so here are some features here as well. Our featured partners, again, you got the U.S. Air Force, you got this here, AWS, Decisive Point, Decode, Space Isaac, and then Sophenia, and all of these others here. And then you can look at all of the partnerships there by clicking this blue icon there. Okay, and then you can also join the best community in crypto. You know, I don't want to say it's the best community, because all communities in crypto are great, because everybody has a different idea, a different project, a different thought process. And you know, with the collaborative you know, installment of all of these projects that will be interoperable, it will most definitely bring communities together, whether you be a part of the XRP community, the Link community, things like that. You want to make sure that you're getting different information from different people, because everyone's ideas count here in the crypto space. And then here you can stay updated with their weekly Hypergraph hour, and most definitely go ahead and get into all of that. So I'll leave that in the description as well. And then I also want to make sure that I leave the DAG node handbook. Okay, this is the node operator's handbook. So if you're looking for nodes, most definitely I'll leave that here for you all to go over to set up a node. I'm not sure if it's ready yet. It's 25 pages. You can print it out. You can kind of take your notes and things like that, like I always say here on the channel. And most definitely, if you're looking for passive income, here's that opportunity for you to look into that as well. So next, we're going to talk about DERO, DERO, which is, let's go ahead and give that a refresh, make sure that price is accurate. And boom, see, it went down 10 cents since I brought this up, which is ranked number 285 on the market cap, $15.24 there. And again, here's some information, their website, DERO.io, their white paper, and then you have this community, which is Reddit, Twitter, Telegram, Discord, forum, DERO.io, and then BitcoinTalk.org. And then their source code on GitHub and the API ID, which is DERO. And then you have their tags as a privacy coin. So again, I talked about DERO on July 15th, I believe, or 5th. So if you want to go back and look at that video where I did some more in-depth research on them, or on this token, you can more, get over there and check that out and look at the price range that it was at when I first initially bought into DERO, which was like $3 or $4. So again, I highly encourage you to, not take everything that I say, to heart, but most definitely I think that you want to have an open ear, because I'm going to do my due diligence when it comes to research. I'm going to be the front man to take the risk of investing in something that I believe that will have staying power long term, and hopefully you'll be able to make those decisions for yourself. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, so I don't want to mislead anyone. I just want to lead you to success, and hopefully so far I've been able to do that. Okay, so we have an all-time high of $16.47, which was about 11 hours ago. And then we also have an all-time low, March 13th of 2020, which was a little bit over a year ago, at 24 cents, almost 25 cents. And again, I wish I was able to find this gem a long time ago. So again, You have this as their 24-hour low and 24-hour high. And again, here is some more information for you to go take a peek at. You can get it on Hotbit, which is one of my most favorite exchanges, as well as BitTrue and KuCoin. Speaking of BitTrue, I wanted to do a recap. My tokens for Solana arrived in my wallet, and I'm happy that BitTrue was able to get that taken care of. And let me just be very upfront about BitTrue. Again, that is my most favorite platform all time, and they've always been there to help me recover coins, whether it have been XLM, whether it be the recovery of someone trying to hack into my account, as well as me getting a request for my Solana tokens and providing all of the necessary information to them. They've been straightforward, direct, giving me constant communication in regards to that, so I'm excited to have retrieved those tokens. So again, if you're not on BitTrue, there's a referral link in the description, and most definitely, again, you could go on KuCoin and Hotbit, which is kind of like my 2 and 3, but I would say most definitely 2A, 2B for sure. And then the next exchange would be Binance.us, where pretty much I get everything off of there and send it to either my ledger or to another platform which has staking rewards. So anyway, let's move forward. Here is their Twitter page. Is that at DERO project. Okay, they don't have too many followers, but you know what? Here is some of the information that you're going to look for the latest and greatest news. And then you also want to go ahead and give the DERO Foundation a follow as well, so you can get some news coming from there. And I would highly encourage you to check it all out. Do your own due diligence as far as your research and things like that is concerned. So anyway, here's the DERO project, which is the world's fastest anonymous blockchain. And I can understand now why they're talking about a privacy coin. DERO is the first crypto project to combine a proof-of-work blockchain with the DAG block structure and wholly anonymous transactions, and the fully distributed ledger processes transactions with a 27 average block time and is also secure against majority hash rate attacks. DERO will be the first crypto note blockchain to have smart contracts on its native chain without any extra layers or secondary blockchains. So again, here I'll leave all of it in the description. I don't want to go too far into it. I just want you to either refer back to the videos that I mentioned before, and then I also want to make sure that you have this available for you to go over today. Okay, and you can also get started today by downloading your DERO wallet there, and a little bit more information about DERO. And then you also have DERO DAG, which is part of that network as well. Okay, and here goes some bulletproofs for DERO Rocket. Okay, and then also the TLS Secure P2P network, and here is their journey, their specs, their exchanges, their roadmap, and more. So I encourage you to go check all of this out for yourselves. Okay, and most definitely, I'm invested in the project. I'm excited about the project, and hopefully, it does what I believe it will do. Okay, and most definitely, if you're not able to get that many, I would say that putting $100, $200 towards it, or something like that, or whatever you can afford, dollar cost average, things like that, and most definitely get into this project here. And now we're going to be talking about Stronghold, and the reason why I want to talk about this is because we have some exciting news that is coming to an exchange near you. Right now it has no CoinMarketCap rank, and it's at 2 cents, okay, 2 pennies. And then you're going to go ahead and visit their website at stronghold.co, medium.com, and the Explorers, which is Stellar. And then the community is on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, and Telegram. And let's go ahead and check out some of these price and market stats here. You got a 24-hour low and a high. Okay, a high of 3 cents. and a low of 1 penny, and then a 7-day low, 7-day high here, a tenth of a penny, and a 7-day high of 3 pennies there. And again, they have no market cap rank at the moment, and an all-time high of 5 cents. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this project is just getting started, and I kind of wish I was able to benefit from some of the things early on, but most definitely their all-time low, which is about 5 months ago, April 7th, which is where, I won't say I got in at this point, but I did get in on, let's say, May 17th, okay, which is where I initially talked about it, okay, so a little shortly thereafter. And then May 10th, I also did a short video on Stronghold. So again, I came in shortly thereafter, so I'm reaping the benefits of holding on to this token. And as you can see right here, you have a yearly increase of that percent, 15,733%. And then in the last 30 days, last 14 days, so on and so forth. And again, where I would like to lead you to, I'll give you an exchange to go to, so that if you don't get it right away, you want to make sure that you are able to get it before it's listed on major exchanges. So here is their Twitter. Not a lot of followers out of San Francisco, California. Okay, so I encourage you to give them a follow, build their network up, and build the momentum that they deserve, because it's coming. It's coming, and this is one of your low cap cryptocurrencies where you're going to make a lot of return on your investment, whether you put $100, $200, things like that. So again, here's their website, which is stronghold.co. Stronghold, which is a digital currency designed for cross-ledger liquidity. SHX is used to send and receive value across modern virtual payment networks. Their company, their products, developers, and resources are there. And then you can also review their white paper there as well. And then you got powerful and flexible interoperability, ledger agnostic, currency information, multi-wallet support, instant transactions as well. And then most definitely, you can go ahead and join them on their Discord. And then you want to also stay in the loop with SHX updates and announcements as well by joining that Discord channel. And then here are some frequently asked questions. Is SHX on Stellar or Ethereum? SHX is available on both Stellar and Ethereum as an ERC20 token. We did this to enable cross-ledger value transfers using SHX, as well as to make interacting with SHX easier for developers and traders on multiple blockchains. And then here's their maximum supply and how is SHX distributed. You can go ahead and check that out. And what are the SHX ledger addresses? So you can go ahead and get the support that you need, talk with their sales team, and then you can also visit their support center there. And then also, if you want to join their mailing list to receive articles, advice, and tips from their expert team, go ahead and put your email there, sign up for that. Okay, so that is their website in a nutshell. And then here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, voting to bring Stronghold backed by Ripple X to BitTrue. Now, we just read that it was under the Stellar Network. I do believe that there's, some confusion that will go on about this. But most definitely, you want to make sure that we, iron out those, discrepancies when BitTrue is about to listen or list it on their exchange. Let me get my tongue straight. We're continuing on strong with our BTR vote feature, where the most important decisions about BitTrue's features are decided by the supporters with the biggest stake in BitTrue's success. We are pleased to announce that starting on August 25th, which is tomorrow, Stronghold SHX will enter into the BTR vote. Stronghold is a cross-chain payment solution built on the Stellar XLM chain, which they clarified there, for the confusion. Interestingly, it has also been the recipient of Ripple X, formerly XRPhy funding, which is the investment fund set up by the XRP creators Ripple. And voting to bring Stronghold to BitTrue will not only help govern BitTrue's listing, but will also grant you entry into the staking rewards for this coin. Should the coin be successfully listed, then for the following 7 days after the vote has concluded, your BTR will be steadily earning you a part of $2 million or 2 million SHX reward pool, and you can keep your BTR staked for the full 7 days to maximize rewards, or you can take it out at any time to forfeit future rewards but free up your BTR, and any rewards generated in this way will be delivered in one lump sum at the end of the process. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm presenting to you an opportunity for this token before it ever gets listed on BitTrue or any other major exchange. And again, BitTrue is my most favorite exchange, so I'm excited about this. But right now, what I do before that comes, I also have it on the Lobster wallet, which is part of the Simple and Secure Stellar wallet. You got the desktop version as well as the mobile version for your consumption. Okay, so you can go ahead and check it out here. And again, I'll leave a link in the description for this as a referral. So if you sign up, we both get 5 free XLM, so that you are aware of that up front. So it's a win-win for all of us. Okay, and then most definitely you want to go ahead and check it out and go over here. Make sure that you are doing your due diligence. You got some assets all in one place here. Okay, and most definitely go ahead and check it out. And then what I do, I'll just tell you. Let me just go ahead and go to my cell phone real quick, if you don't mind. Okay, so what you want to do, making sure that you get because it's confusing on the wallet on your phone, because what they do is they have a lot of different stuff. So you want to get the SHX, which is stronghold.co. Okay, and there's other ones like Doge token, Doge Father token, Green Energy token, LRT, Guinea Pig token, which all run on the Stellar Network. So again, the Stellar Network is going to be huge, and the adoption of that network will most definitely benefit you long term, because some of these prices haven't even taken off quite yet. So anyway, let's round out the video with Lattice token. Give that a refresh, making sure that we are understood on that. And again, the price right now is at $1.72 with a coin market cap rank of 524. And again, there's this contact information here and their website, which is lattice.exchange, and explorers are Etherscan or Explorer. Community on their Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, BitcoinTalk.org, and then you have the tags of token. And let's go ahead and check it out here with the price and market stats for LTX. Okay, you got a 7-day high and a 7-day low there, and then a 24-hour high and low, which is $1.98, almost breaching $2, and $1.42 as the low there. So again, a great time to let it retrace a little bit before you get in, if you haven't got in on this at all yet. And then in the last 30 days, again, I will say that I mentioned this on July 12th, okay, as well as June 2nd, and most definitely that was a little bit ago in regards to that mention. Okay, and again, you can go on a KuCoin to get it, and most definitely it's worthy of a consideration, I do believe. Okay, so all-time low January 1st 2021, which was about 8 months ago, at 7 cents, which I would have known about it then. Okay, But most definitely with that all-time high, I'm starting to see some turnaround on that return on investment. And again, you can read more about the Lattice token news and stuff like that down here. Okay. And then what you want to do also is go ahead and give them a follow, which is what I've done. Okay. This is at Lattice Exchange there. And then most definitely you want to get the latest and greatest news from them. All right. So the Lattice Launchpad is now live, and I do believe we're going to start seeing some other stuff happen with Lattice. And again, it's powered by Constellation. So you got Lattice, DERO, and DAG. They're all in cahoots with one another. So again, you do your due diligence and look at all of the other stuff that they're connected to. I do believe DAG is also connected with Alliance Block as well, that I went over before. So don't quote me on that, but most definitely look into it. And I encourage you all to go back to some of my other videos where the audio is a little bit better, and you can understand where I'm coming from when it comes to some of these other projects. So again, to wrap up the video, we want to go over the Lattice.exchange, and here we are. So you got the products, their governance, their resources, their community, and about. And then you can also launch Lattice there. Lattice Exchange, which is the crossroads for decentralized finances and trading. Lattice Exchange is a AMM-based decentralized exchange that supports seamless cross-chain swaps and a multitude of DeFi applications by utilizing Constellation's hypergraph with a near zero fee and horizontally scalable decentralized network. And then it is also powered by Constellation. And then you got the price here, circulating price there, their market cap, which is 56.7 million. And then you got 13,285 hodlers. And then here you can learn a little bit more about the Lattice Exchange. I'll leave it all in the description. And here are some of their features. Okay, you got lending, yield farming, AMM DEX, Launchpad by Lattice, and with fiat there. And you got the Academy, their governance and analytics. And then here is their roadmap here. Okay, so you could go ahead and check out that. And then here are some of the latest products, which is their Launchpad, which is fair and transparent token funding. And then most definitely you could go ahead and check out their team there here below. And most definitely you want to look at their partnerships. Okay, and then their latest news is down here below for us to all go over and continue to get information. And most definitely I always encourage everyone to download the white paper, take notes, things like that for your own consumption, as like a little reminder that you're invested in a project that you can always refer back to when it comes to your notes. And most definitely you're able to contact them there below, and then most definitely stay informed by putting your email there for some stuff that they'll send to your email. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the recap on today's different cryptos or digital assets. Most definitely we always want to stay in the loop with what's going on. Always want to do a recap to make sure that we're on pace. And sometimes I like to discover that I may know what I'm talking about from time to time when it comes to price appreciation, price discovery, and some of the assets that will have long-term use case as well as utility when it comes to crypto investing, building out your portfolio here and there. And again, I don't want you to have tunnel vision. I want you to use your peripheral vision. This is why we talk about anything and everything crypto here on the channel, because there's multitudes of different assets that will have what we're looking for when it comes to our investment strategy. I'm just here as a tool, as a guide, hoping that I lead you to success. And if you're successful, that means I'm successful. Okay, it's not the other way around. Okay, I want you all to be successful more so than I want to be successful for myself, because if you grow, I grow, and most definitely we all want to grow. And this is why I love this community here on this channel, because everyone gives the feedback that is needed. Everyone is always upbeat, positive, encouraging, and I greatly appreciate that from every single person that always dips their comments in the section below. So again, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you think I deserve it, the like button, the thumbs up, the rumble. And for those who are listening to me on the podcast, I greatly appreciate you over there. I don't have the necessary tools to communicate with any one of you, but if you want to go to the DRichShow.com, which is my webpage, I highly encourage you to do so. And most definitely, it'll give you an opportunity to communicate with me offline via email, things like that. So I want to make sure that you guys have that readily and available for yourselves to do that, because I have an open door policy. I love communicating with folks. I love trying to explain things to, think differently than the norm. So therefore, go ahead and do that if you want. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk to you about some other stuff. And we'll see if we can get this audio up to date. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.